Okay, welcome back. This is part 2, episode 193. I'm sorry. And today is the 13th of January. And we have some information here from the Galactic Federation that I need to share with you. And if you want to stay updated, keep watching my videos. If you don't want to stay updated about your own life, and the states of the universe, you don't have to figure out the universe's secrets with me. You can just go watch something else or read your own book. Because I'm a writer, I write my own magazine, Case 777. And here I do uncover any secret that I am galactically activating together with the Galactic Federation. So if you're interested in that, you can download that for free. The magazine you can find on the website galacticactivator.com/case777. So let's get back into it because this is part 2. Okay? And I was being guided to pause because the information that I'm sharing is not for a weak mind. It will not survive the knowledge that I'm giving. It will not understand whatever I am pursuing or sharing because there is no control over your own nervous system if you do watch this. You can have control over your nervous system, or you can completely surrender and be out of control. Or you can surrender and have control because you are in control. So if you don't have control, it's easy to slip your mind, okay? It is easy to lose your train of thought. It is almost kind of, I want to say impossible, but just kind of hard to tap into your intuition because you don't hear inside. Because then you lose information that you are actually guided to receive. So as I speak, you feel. As I explain, you receive inside guidance of your soul. Okay, and you can do this with yourself. You don't need me for that, but I am here to do that for you. This is something that you need to know about me. I galactically activate the galactic with spaceships, whether you can see them or not. Whoever watches this is surrounded by it. Accept it. I always have different energy when I say this. I have different moods when I explain this because not everybody is excited to hear about it. Not everyone actually believes this, which is kind of part of this message because it's what I come with, okay? It's what I serve. All right, it's what I dictate and direct to move with and forth. Not backwards, okay? Not the other wrong way. I choose the right way. I choose to participate in what is serving the galactic and what is right for us. And if you do not want to say, all right, I believe you, I'm going to show you every day until you do. Until you do believe me. Because I have nothing to receive from you when you give me the benefit of your doubt because you are a disbeliever of true magic, which I have been proving, which is because I have been proven. It has been proven to me time and time again. Every day, if I know a lie, I am being shown. It's being ripped out of my system like it's being shown to me. It's like, look at this. This is not true. This is the truth. And this is the truth. And that's how I know. I know. It's knowing because it has been showing. Okay? And I do the same for you. So because I show you, you can understand me. I'm gonna get some tarot cards right now because I can. And because you can hear. You have ears, right? You have a sense, you have a heart. We got the Ten of Wands at first. Somebody was carrying something they should not have been carrying. Somebody was completing an action because they thought it would serve the world. It didn't. It never served. It just gave them perception, which is heavy right now. It's heavy on the shoulder. It's like they cannot carry it. Okay, hold on. It's like they cannot carry it because if they carry it, it's kind of like they will freeze instantly. Because it is too heavy for them, they do not have the capacity to hold this kind of heavy energy, because they would make it disappear because they don't have the power to hold it. If they hold it, it explodes, like it just dies. Here's the Star card coming out. Somebody doesn't know who they are, which is why they go after what's not theirs. And because they go after what's theirs, they learn that it's not theirs. They think it's theirs because it feels like it's theirs. They make it theirs. It's almost like somebody here finds pleasure and fulfillment in taking over. Like taking over a stage, taking over a party, taking over a business, taking over a house, taking over a car, taking over a space, a workspace, taking over a family, taking over money. Like stealing money is what we are hearing for you today. And then we have the Three of Swords coming out with the Nine of Pentacles. Whoever this person is that you are touched by, they found themselves struggling with not getting what is yours. Time and time again, I'm hearing they get hurt. It's like they burn their hands. It's like they hold their hand on the fire and then they get burned. And it hurts them. They hurt themselves. Some of them are crying about this because they feel like they have really made wrong choices that many people are now suffering from because they were greedy or immature or not aware of. I'm splitting the deck on the Death card here. I'm hearing somebody was killing innocent people to survive. Which has something to do with these people suffering right now. A lot of people involved. We got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse on the Five of Wands. Okay, these are two different decks in one because I love them both. They are from the same designer, which is why they go so well together. We also got the Five of Swords here. So Five of Wands and Five of Swords. Something is changing, okay? Something is really, really changing within this person's life. Okay, they have been attacking so many people that right now they have to surrender to their own attacks, because every attack that they make is attacking their own life. Like I said, it is touching a lot. We got the World card, and then we got also the Four of Wands on the Magician, guys. And we underneath that, we got the Fool card. The World, the Four of Wands, the Magician, and the Fool. This is the World, okay? I'm here conspiring, all right, to make things right again. To make things right. So you have to imagine, okay? You finding purpose and then breaking the law and then losing your purpose. That's what this person did. They found purpose and then they lost their purpose because they were breaking the law. They were going against universal laws, but also governmental laws, which created many crimes that right now it's just a big soup. It is a big soup, which is causing people to walk away from this person, from their life, but also from what they did, because they don't want to be involved with them. I'm splitting the deck at the Three of Wands here, and underneath that we got the High Priestess. Everyone's seeing what they're doing, okay? It's not a secret, it's not hidden, it is totally exposed. Everyone can see with the Page of Swords here on top of the Wheel of Fortune, okay? We got the Sun here. I'm telling you, we have found the light, okay, in every situation. Every situation is found in the light, even in the dark. So if you try to create a problem, the problem is yours, okay? It's your problem. You try to create something, then you create something. It's your responsibility to maintain it. It's your idea, right? You put it together, then you have to make it. You have to either break it if you don't want to make it. That means you got to stop the show, or you got to change the course, change direction, but you cannot return. You can never return to what you did, okay? This is the Three of... Wait, hold on. No, this is the Empress. You can never return to what you did. You can remember what you did. You can find another way to look at it with the Moon here. You can find another way to look at it, but it doesn't mean you're going to look at it like that. Oh, we got underneath the Moon, we got the Death card again. Hold on, and we got the Eight of Wands on top of the Emperor. This all counts for something. Listen to me, because this is the Queen of Swords and the Four of Wands again. Every step that they take towards creating friction is causing another death. Okay, it's causing another transformation. It's either paying off or it is losing its capacity to keep living, because it is not coming in hot. Either way, it is coming in very slow, because the way that they made other people suffer was very slow. Their suffering is also very slow. You have to really put that in your head, because this is not just a normal suffering. This is the world gaining momentum from the suffering which already has been to now recovering. Recovery is in the name. Recovery is in your name, because that's what they don't want the world to see. But the world is already recovering from death, real, physical death. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is building a big healing opportunity for the world by exposing dark energies. When dark energies are being exposed, it is hard work being labeled as supportive, but in a therapeutic way. So whoever has seen darkness has the power, ability, and the capability to heal what still is dark, because you have seen the darkness and you have recovered from it. You have survived that, which is why healing is in your name, to serve, because other people benefit from your healing because of what you have seen and experienced. Seven of Swords. You came to get your swords, is what I'm hearing. You came to find truth in every experience. Somehow you didn't recognize certain people in your life, but over time you did recognize them for their real character. And this is what made you you. Okay, you see this darkness like it is your dream, but it's not your dream to dream about. It is your dream as if it is your dream because you see it so clearly. During day, during night, it doesn't matter. You open your eyes, you close your eyes, you still dream. Okay, you still see this dream. And you see life as a big dream, because you probably know that when you go to sleep, you don't just sleep. You're actually still alive, very much aware and conscious about what it is that you're doing. 10 of Pentacles. You're very aware of what you're doing in your sleep. If not, you can forget about anything. Just as you can remember anything in due time, whenever you're ready for it. We got here the Page of Wands. Whatever you do it is when you should. When you should do it is when you do it. You don't do it before that, you don't do it after that, you don't do it when you are not ready. You don't finish something when you're not done. You can pause always, but there's a moment you got to keep going. Life goes on. Sometimes when you don't know what's going on, you can just ask God. You know that, right? You can just ask the Holy Spirit. You can just ask the universe what is going on. Because something is always going on. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Wanted to flip out. We got also the Two of Swords at the bottom. You were very much in tune with your higher self all this time, whatever you experienced here. Whatever you experienced now. Whatever you experienced in the past. You were connected to your higher self, and you were always on the way, the right way. Other people try to get you out of the way, but it's not your way to be. Your way to be is how God made you, which is hard to understand for a lot of people, but not for you. You know what your purpose is, which is why you're so aligned right now with this video. Because somebody here in your life, or in somebody's life that you know, or somebody that you know, or this is you, it's possible, anything possible. With the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords, you did come here to create purpose with the people that you met. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. You create purpose with the people that you meet. But you do this with, is it the Queen or the King? The King of Cups. You do this with so much fertility in the energy you give it. Because the energy you give it is exactly what the world needs from you, with the Six of Wands and the King of Wands behind that. Everything you do has a reason, and everything you have ever did and will ever do is because you are chosen to find whatever you were looking for. Whether this is energetic, whether this is spiritual, whether this is something on a soul level, or something in the mind, an idea, a project, or really a connection that you have. Someone had to find you, and you had to find someone to get this done. Okay, you had to get this done, or you have to still get it done. But I feel like you already did it. You're just like right on track with the Ace of Swords. You are right on track. What else, Spirit? What else does the Galactic Federation want to share right here? They want to get close to you. Okay, somebody here is coming towards you, and I feel like you know who this is already. You might think of that person right now. If not, you think of the person right now. They want to keep something from you in a positive way, not in a bad way. Okay, someone is showing you that you have definitely been getting the wrong people in front of your face, okay? And because these wrong people now feel the depth, they're paying for it. They're paying their time, and they're losing their sense of self because they have stolen what was not theirs. So now they lose what they are or what they have, which is just karma balancing out everything. If this message resonated with you so far, this story might be interesting to you. So I'm a fire worker as Flama Red River, and I post videos on my Instagram and also TikTok, but mostly a lot is on my Instagram. I have like 3 accounts where I post these videos, and I protest against intergalactic harassment. Okay, it's called the WOPOD Marathon, And WOPAR stands for Worldwide Online Protest Against Rape. But it's an endless marathon. I'm always gonna do this. But I had these fire tools in the same bag as this fabric. It's red with golden. It's like a Japanese style, but I'm not really sure who made it or where it was made. But I got it, I bought it myself at Mystique, which is a spiritual store with a lot of, I don't want to use the word spiritual. It's a very special store with a lot of natural elements to use to connect with yourself, okay, with your purpose, with your life, with your light, your soul, your spirit. And I got this little bag here, and this is where my tarot cards are in. But I also got a bigger bag, and it's the size of this with a long shoulder bag size. So this is why I had my fire tool in it. It was like full of fire tools, and I had a ball with a red rope, with a black and a silver chain on it. I made it myself, but now someone stole it. I had it in my apartment the whole time, but because of the winter, I didn't go outside with it. I just kept it inside, and no one got there except, who had access. But the 8th of January, I found out it was gone. Someone stole my fire. My fire tool is now literally gone. Does that make me stop protesting against intergalactic harassment? No, I have to make a new one now. But someone still stole it. Someone still found the courage, and the dignity for sure to steal this treasure of mine, and they can never use it like I can. So now I don't know where it is, but if you found it, if you've seen it somewhere, please let me know, okay, so we can find this person. But in the meantime, I have much more fire to spread, okay? I am being stolen a lot of things of myself, but from other people, which is not righteous. It is just, these people don't really have it well. Let's keep that. The people stealing from me don't have it well. Because if they did, they would not steal my treasures. You understand that, right? Right. Okay, I'm going to end this video here because I've said everything I had to say. If you found my wrecking ball, which is my fireball, email me at redriva@gmail.com. If you want to text me on Instagram, you can DM me at Galactic Activator. If anything else, let me know. Do you encounter thieves? How is your experience with them? Because they just keep stealing money, clothes, my art, my ideas, my business plans, and I'm just like, where are you going with it? You know what I mean? Like, they get it and then they're like not using it well, which makes me think, right? It makes me question them. Like, did you have a good reason? Did you have a great reason to steal it? If not, I need to get you a mirror because I'm gonna make you feel something and you're gonna love it.